You've been told you're anemic, but you're not. The reason you've been told you're anemic is because your doctor doesn't understand your blood work. Of the 20,000 conditions in the Merck manual, they all begin with oxidative stress driven by iron overload and iron dysregulation. Every bite of food we eat contains iron, so the problem isn't lack of iron. Iron dysregulation causes accelerated aging and oxidative stress, but it also disrupts red blood cell production. These cells are the feeding mechanism of life. They deliver oxygen and essential nutrients to every other cell. When red blood cell production is disrupted, cells aren't properly nourished, leading to inflammation and systemic dysfunction. This all begins in the liver because iron is primarily stored there. When iron regulation is disrupted by eating too much inorganic iron from processed foods or certain vitamins and supplements, the liver takes the first hit. Being central to metabolism, an impaired liver impacts the entire body. Iron accumulates in the liver, depletes glutathione, the body's primary antioxidant. Once glutathione is gone, iron oxidizes, rust forms, damaging proteins, DNA, lipids, mitochondria. This slows cellular function, reduces ATP production, and accelerates aging. As the liver falters, bile flow becomes disrupted, a condition called cholestasis. Too little, too much, or blocked bile can cause constipation or diarrhea. Bile is essential for digesting fats, absorbing vitamins A, D, E, and K, and regulating calcium. It also shapes our gut microbiome. The third consequence is insulin resistance. That buildup of rust damages the insulin receptor itself, impairing glucose regulation. From here, iron can accumulate in other organs, heart, pancreas, brain, where it damages cells, disrupts function, and drives oxidative stress and inflammation throughout the body. Why do so many of us have iron overload? In 1941, iron was added to foods under iron enrichment. But as far as I can tell, the only ones enriched by this program was Big Pharma. But this iron that was added, it wasn't organic iron, it was iron filings, literal shards of industrial iron. In 1971, the FDA tried to triple fortification. 37 scientists from around the world testified, basically asking, what are you trying to do? Unalive people? The FDA backed down and increased it by only 50%. At the same time, we were told saturated fats cause heart disease, low-fat diets became widely adopted, paired with high omega-6 seed oils. These diets made liver fats more vulnerable to iron-driven oxidation. Later, high fructose corn syrup in the 80s, GMOs in the 90s further increased liver iron. So what's the answer? If iron can only leave our body when we bleed, how do we get to the root of the problem and protect ourselves from further damage?